Welcome to the show, everybody. I like to bring up the feed over here where I can see it. So that I can see everybody who's joining and posting and follow along. Just before that, first of all, welcome. This is the Halloween edition. That's why I'm all dolled up in orange over here. Also happens to be my favorite color. So you may see me dressed like this on other days of the year as well. Today not technically being Halloween, of course. But anyway, I'm glad everybody could make it who's watching out there. And hopefully you find me more entertaining than the football or whatever you chose to give up watching this evening to watch me on your computer screen or your smartphone or whatever device. I had the misfortune of my printer running out of ink just before this, so it's going to be interesting when I try and play some cover songs where I need to remember the words and things like that. We're going to have to get creative. Is the world gone? Or did someone put out the lights? Or my eyes? Or is it just my imagination running wild? Or running scared? Or running blind? Or can I open my eyes now? The world is gone. Ooh, 'cause somebody put out the lights. Oh, my eyes. Oh, it's just my imagination running wild or running scared or running blind. I can't open my eyes. Is it just That's a little tune of mine called Discrepancy. I brought it back to life recently. So I wrote that one when I was snowed in my very first apartment back in 2008. I didn't have anything better to do that day. So maybe because I had no cable TV, no creature comforts, no internet at the time, I thought writing music was the way to go. So I think that comes out in the lyrics where I'm asking if the world is gone. It definitely felt like it that day because I tried to venture out, and even some like fast food places and stores were closed. It resembled a little bit of like earlier this year, even. So I thought this year of all years was a decent time to bring that song back from the brink. I'm going to fix my lighting here just a little bit. All right. You can see my face maybe a little bit better. I don't know. So how's it? Well, normally I'd ask how everybody's doing. If there is anybody watching, feel free to chime in with how you're doing. I hope everybody's hanging in there. These are strange times. Tensions are running very high, as everybody knows. With Halloween coming up. Thought I was going to say Election Day, didn't you? So I wrote down what songs I was going to play tonight, and in no particular order, so I'm just kind of picking and choosing which way I want to do it tonight. I'll have the usual improv tunes thrown in there, and then some covers, of course, some things you might be familiar with. I tried to make it a little more eerie feeling tonight. In motion, so we continue to run, feel the world's in motion. What's left to wonder? Is there something I left behind? What's left to wonder? What's left to wonder? We spend much of our time preparing to die. We spend so much of our time just up my plans, shook up my plans. I'm hoping you'll understand. It'd be splendid to be your man. I wanna be the best human I can be when I'm around you. I'm asking myself what the hell I'm gonna do. I was drifting in the water again. My earth was flat and I was sailing off the end. 'Cause you showed me how to begin again. I wanna dive right in your deep end. I wanna be the best human I can be when I'm around you. Still I'm asking myself what the hell I'm gonna do. I wanna be right at the top of my game. If I were to stop right now, that'd be a shame. I wanna be the best you've ever seen. No matter how hard I've been trying, I don't think you've seen. Still I'm wondering what the hell I'm gonna do. All right. Ooh. Trying to get that perfect amount of echo on my voice. In adjusting my light earlier, I believe I managed to cause it to fall down on its own. So hopefully it behaves. I can't promise I will, though. Happy Halloween. Even have my orange mug here. Let's get into a cover tune. So I was practicing one night, and I started playing this chord. And I recognized it from somewhere. It was that one there. That's the A7 chord, I believe. I had my guitar tuned down half a step, so I could be lying to you. A minor 7th, I believe. Anyway, I've just really been enjoying playing this song. And this is one of the ones I was going to print ahead of time so that I could have a cheat sheet in front of me. So we'll see how this goes. I actually think it's harder to sing with a tie on. We're going to loosen that up. So it may not look like it, but it takes a fair amount of work to put this kind of show on. There's a lot you're not seeing on the camera, and a lot of setup and tear down, just like doing another live show out and about would be. So if you've ever come to one of my shows or been at a live show and said, hey, you know what, I think what this guy's doing is worth a couple bucks at least. I've enjoyed myself. He sounds all right, and he's working hard. Then, I left the link for the tips, the virtual tips on the video here. Everybody should be able to see them this time. Obviously I'm not going to charge for this kind of thing, but I do appreciate it. It all goes into the production of such things and the production of my music, which we're getting really near a new release for me. And so pay attention in the next couple of weeks here, and I'm hoping to have an announcement ready. Musicians are releasing music all the time, and it kind of unfortunately makes release announcements it takes a little bit of the steam out of them, but if you really have enjoyed what I've done in the past and you've been following me, then there should be some excitement behind it. I know I still get excited when musicians I like announce a new release, even if it's like months out. I'll do one more of mine here. Then we'll get into the weird improv stuff. I'm gonna tone. I don't think I like that. I don't know, we'll try it. So I'm toning down the reverb. I'm just gonna go down to room reverb. What you've been hearing me on the vocals has been a club effect. I might even scale it back to here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, enough talk. Ring out louder than a scream. I'm awake, but only in my dreams. My mind is moving faster than a train. My thoughts seem cloudy, I hope it doesn't rain. Storm in my head, there's a storm in my head. Say, hear what I every part. Can't slow down, can I finish what I start? Feeling like a wreck, and I think I'll take the check. Such a mess, where is the check? Storm in my head, there's a storm in my head. Did you hear what I said? Hear what I said? And I don't know what to do, don't know where to turn. Where I'm being led by the storm in my head. That's a song of mine called Mind Storm. It's 8:30. That's about time for the first improv. So if you're watching, I encourage you to comment on the video. Ask me some questions. Engage with me. Not get engaged with me, but engage with me. That's what they call it these days. When you interact with somebody online, that's engagement. I want to do it. I want to hear your questions. It makes it more fun for me. Also, requests. I don't do them on the spot unless it's something that you know that I know. But if it's a song that I know, that I'm aware of, and it seems like something that's feasible, I can prepare it for the next show. And that's kind of my agreement with requests. So if I'm going to play a song that you call out and you want me to play, then you got to be there for the show. Huh? That's how I hook you. And then you've got your hooks in me, too, because I'm obligated to play your song. All right, we can make something Halloweenish out of this improv. Let's see if we can accomplish that. voice in my head. Oh, it doesn't matter if I go to the castle or to the house. Anywhere I am, the ghosts come out. They come out. Okay, yeah, so sometimes the lyrics don't make sense. It's like, whose line is it anyway? Where the points don't matter. But it's all about having fun, and I hope that you enjoy the kind of random things that just come out of my head. Speaking of random things that where your mind wanders and goes to strange places, this is a song that came out of things like that. This is called Results May Vary. These thoughts only my own. Or did someone else have them before? Or other dimensions only in my head? Or is there one where I'm already dead? You never know what you're going to get. Why not submit to being I may not pass right through a wall. An unlikely chance indeed. In this crazy world we're inhabiting, most days the wall's not going to give in. Give in, you never know what you're going to get. Why not submit to being alive? All right. Let's continue with maybe a little bit of the Halloween side of things. Everything I'm doing is like aimed at being a little eerie. I only played my song Uncharted Waters because I like to flow the song before into that. So that's probably about as poppy as you'll get for the evening, because I do really love this time of year. I love going out in cooler weather, grayer, darker weather. Yes, I'm that weirdo. Everybody knows one. I'm going to try a cover song that I've been preparing just for this occasion. So not something you'll hear me do throughout the rest of the year. But we got to get in the mood, right? White on white, translucent bad capes, back on the rack. Bela Lugosi's dead, the bats have left the bell tower, the victims have been killed with velvet lines, black box. Bela Lugosi is dead. Undead. Lugosi's dead. Undead, undead, undead. Undead, undead, undead. Fade to red. Hope everybody's doing okay. I haven't seen anybody sign on, but my system's telling me I have 3 viewers currently. So hello, greetings. Greetings, wow, I'm so nerdy. Salutations! No, I don't say that, don't worry. I thought about doing, my spooky voice on this, but that would have just been the ultimate corn fest. Like, welcome. Hey, there's somebody saying salutations. So that, of course, was Bela Lugosi's Dead by Bauhaus, one of the first kind of gothic, I guess, tunes that I knew about, and a band that I was a part of or was a member of called the Creamy Nougats. They were frequently likened to Bauhaus, and it was never an inspiration of the band. This is my uncle's group primarily, and he never drew the comparison. But then as we started listening to some of what Bauhaus had out there, it was like, oh, yeah, I hear it. So it was kind of funny to discover that song, but then to discover that I actually like that band, and a lot of their songs and their music is just perfect for the Halloween spirit. I bring out their music soon as October 1st hits. So, 10 till 9 already. Wow, so time flies. I guess I was jamming along to that one for a long time. It is, I don't know, something like an 8-minute song in reality, so I don't feel too guilty about it. think I have some more original content here written down. Yeah, let's do another new one here. So this is a song called Love Crust. Yeah, people get grossed out by the title, but you gotta think, I mean it more in the way of like the scab, the scars that are left behind in a relationship and things like that. So get your mind out of the gutter. Corn is great, Mr. Scaife. I especially enjoy it in its chip format. Nope, I don't play songs like that. That was a joke. What songs do I play? The ones with annoying beats. 7 seconds, about all I can last, till my brain drags up the best parts of my past. Bittersweet reflections of my days spent with you. Tell me again, did we say that we're through? I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Won't you find a shelter for me? Need you to find a shelter. Build some shelter for me. I want you to build a try to get an understanding, try to stay on my feet. Still trying to pinpoint what's going on, 'cause I remember every detail. Now I'm trying to forget. Still trying to pinpoint what's going on. Dreaming. I'm quiet, but I'm screaming. Won't you find a shelter for me? Need some shelter. Won't you build a shelter for me? Want you to build a shelter. Still dreaming. Won't you build a shelter for me? Need some shelter. Won't you find some shelter for me? I want you. Hello, Mr. BC Hudson. Thank you for the applause. The visual applause. Ooh. I just turned on the setting where this light reacts to music, but apparently I'm not loud enough. Turn it up to 11, man. I like the blue. All right. Underwater feeling. That's a song called Heightened Unawareness, and it was the last one, I believe, that I wrote for my album called After the Aftermath. Looking back on it now, and I'm sorry if, like, it's your favorite one or anything, but I think I put too much into it. Like, it was like, okay, how about another guitar? And then we'll put another guitar on it. Then let's put another guitar on it. And then we'll add saxophone. And don't get me wrong, I love the sax part. That was my Uncle Don. But I think everything else in that song could have been stripped back a lot more. It probably would have made it so it didn't fit on that album, so I still think it has its place there. But don't be surprised if you one day see Heightened Unawareness 2.0 out there somewhere on an album that kind of sounds like what you just heard. Because that's kind of a thing I wanted to do. More of a acoustic jam type of album. I don't know what else to call it, because you can't really call it blues. I don't have a lot of blues background in me, and I've never been able to like successfully play it. So it's not going to be a blues album. Anyway, way down the line. Oh yeah, where was I? Okay. Another song from the same album. This is called Corkscrew. Yeah, 4 guitars and a sax. Yep, that's right, BC. It may have been more than 4 guitars, I don't know. That's not gonna work. Sing to ya on this one. You're the fear that's growing, is my weakness showing? Don't look for feelings, can we just get along? There's no magic spark, no brightness in the dark. I can't lead you to the X that marks the spot. I'm not your golden ticket, I'm not your way inside. You've only proven it never pays to be too kind. 'Cause you keep turning this device, seeking lightning in a bottle, when all we're destined for is pouring down the drain. Check the expiration date. You're mad at me, but it's only fate. You keep insisting that our lives are drawn together, but I'm not your higher ground. This is no paradise. Stop waiting around, 'cause you'll only get more of the same. And it's a shame, 'cause all you do, you keep on turning. You keep turning this device, seeking lightning in a bottle, and all we're destined for, oh, it's pouring down the drain. And it's a shame. It's the same old shame. Just pouring down the drain. Corn is such a versatile? I don't know. I never know how to say that word. Corn is such a versatile food. You can grind it, make it into a tortilla. You can make it into chips. You can eat it on or off the cob. You can put it in just, assorted dishes, casseroles. But I digress. I keep getting drawn back to the corn is great comment that Chris left me. And I know it's because I said Corn Fest earlier. Not to be confused with Porn Fest, which this is not, or else Facebook would probably shut this video down in a hurry. They may even do it just because I said that. Who knows these days? I think it's time for another improv. We should do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What condition my condition was in. scarf, my glasses, and a coat. I look kinda like a mummy who flashes, but the answer's no. Tell me, can you see me? Can you see me now? Tell me, can you see me? I'm right here in front of you. Does nobody realize when the invisible man, when he can't be seen, it means he's probably naked. Oh, can you see me now? Oh, can you see me now? I have to put on my scarf and my hat, my glasses and a coat, or else you can't. You just can't see me. Oh no, I've disappeared again. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. So, at least I make myself laugh, right? So, the first one I went for the haunted house type of vibe, and then that one, Invisible Man, came to mind. And yeah, as I went along, I'm like, nobody seems to like really acknowledge the fact that the Invisible Man has to be naked in order to be invisible, right? But in those old, especially in the old movie, he puts on like something, a scarf around his face or whatever to look like, to become visible, and and so then I don't think I've even seen the movie, but I know that image in my head. So I'm like, yeah, he looks kind of like a mummy who's ready to flash people. Um, anyway, I had to go that route because I made myself a little song there that was very hard to sing to. I could not find the notes, so I went for that spoken word goofy kind of feeling. So thanks for sticking with me during that if you did. Again, those are all about just having fun. Every once in a while I'll have a real song come out of the improv that I do. It's actually only happened once, but some of the other ones I'm kind of fond of. I'm thinking about releasing them as kind of like a bonus package. I just have to set some time to extract those out of the videos and polish them up a little bit. Where was I? I've got a few songs left. I was gonna do a cover, but my printer broke, and that's admitting that I needed to look at paper to be able to play it. But it was a song that I was only preparing for this show, so when I'm doing a one-off like that, I usually need some help. I was gonna do a Tom Waits song because, you know, occasionally he's pretty creepy, and that would fit with Halloween. And then I thought of it all too late. I could have done Spooky, because I do like that tune. That classic tune. By the Classics 4, if I'm not mistaken. The famous version. All right. I didn't order my set list, so I have to remind myself what I was going to play. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get away from the Halloween a little bit. When I'm alone with her, oh, she inspires the blues. She inspires my tune. When she is with me, she reaches out when I drive, 'cause I'm always too distracted to just enjoy the ride. Oh, being alive. Now, sometimes she only gets my whisper smile, but that's enough for her. She knows she's mine. She brought me to the city. It's a rock and roll city. Now I'm making my sounds. Is anyone around? Now, sometimes she only gets my whisper smile, but that's enough for her. You know she's mine, and I can hear the trains of Collinwood calling me. I can hear my lover so desperately wanting to set me free. Okay, so in lieu of my last cover, I'll play another cover that I have been practicing. And before signing off here, this is going to be my last song. I just wanted to say thanks for tuning in. Happy Halloween, everybody. And I hope you enjoy this time of the year as much as I do. If not, this show may have been annoying for you. What else? Oh, yes. So, of course, it's not obligatory, but feel free if you think anything I've done this evening is worthy of it. The virtual tip jar, the links are posted right on the video. And you can either PayPal me or Venmo me. Venmo's a little bit easier, I'm finding. PayPal, they're great. Apparently, it's kind of like writing a check these days when you mention PayPal. It's like, people still do that kind of reaction. But, a lot of people I know still have it, so I put the link there. Who am I kidding? I use it all the time. So you never knew love until you crossed the line of grace. So you never felt wanted till you'd someone slap your face. So you never felt alive till you'd almost wasted away. Pass the smartest ass at the top of the class. Your flying colors, your family tree, all your lessons, history. Please, 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 get up off your knees now, please. So you never knew how low you'd stoop to make that call. You never knew what was on the ground until they made you crawl. You never knew that the heaven you keep, you stole, your Catholic blues, your convent shoes, your stick-on tattoos. Now they're making the news. Your holy war, your northern star, your sermon on the mount from the boot of your car. Please, 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 get up off your knees now, please. Love is tough, but love is not what you're thinking of. September, streets capsizing, spilling over down the drain. Touch of glass, splinters like rain, but you could only feel remember, we're just starting again. Please, please, get up off your knees now, please. Please, please, get me out of this place. So love is big. It's bigger than us. Love is not what you're thinking of. It's what love is still. It's what love is still. You know I found it hard to receive. 'Cause you, my love, I could never believe. Ooh. That's it for me tonight, so thank you again for joining. And I'm glad we're wrapping up now because my voice is about to give out. But thank you once again. Have a good weekend, everyone.